Hello, Earth signs, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so we're gonna have a brief discussion today on the X, and just to see how this X feels since the two of you have separated. Okay, some of you might have not had contact since the separation, or you might have had on again, off again discussions, but you still are unsure as to whether you should reconnect here. So now let's just go on and just dive right on deeply into this reading to see how this ex feels and what actions he or she might take regarding those feelings. This reading, ladies and gentlemen, is valid until the end of October, giving you time with which to work with the energies. If it resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. With that said, let's just go on and just dive right on deeply into your reading and see what message your spirit would like you to know for your highest good. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that the energies in these cards can certainly go, of these cards could certainly go vice versa. It could be how you're feeling or how this ex is feeling. Some of you might even have multiple exes, so keep that in mind as we go through the reading. Again, if it resonates, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others, okay? So, Spirit, what messages would you like Earth signs to know in regards to this X's true feelings for you, for Earth signs, since the separation here? How does this X feel? Okay, so let's go on and just get started. This X certainly thinks of you incessantly, ladies and gentlemen. This person can't stop thinking of you. And perhaps you are being alerted when this person is thinking of you, because it seems that you guys both share telepathic communication with one another that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? Next message. This X really, really, really wants to work on this connection. You know, this X is going to continue to get at you at all costs, I'm seeing here. Okay? This X feels that you are the best he or she has ever had here. So I guess what you will have to ask yourself is, are you willing to put in or to invest any more time, or is it really worth the emotional investment when it comes to this person? Okay. Next message. This ex certainly wants you to know that your smile, ladies and gentlemen, makes him or her melt every time he or she sees you. So there's a possibility that this ex is probably even looking at your social media, or perhaps even stalking you, or just seeing you, passing by from time to time. I'm getting earth signs. Keep in mind, earth signs, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Next message we have. This ex certainly has a lot of sexual tension towards you, okay, and wish to immerse his or her body against yours, ladies and gentlemen. So this person really enjoyed having sex with you, I'm kind of saying here. Or, like I said, it could be vice versa. You could have enjoyed it. Next message. Despite the separation, or despite how things ended between the two of you, this person truly still loves you, and still is very, very much so attracted to you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And no matter what, whether this person has been taken from you, this person may have died for some of you. Okay? For some of you, you may have lost an ex here. But I'm also getting to that with this person does feel a bit bitter that the two of you are not together, but enjoys the fact that he or she will always be with you in spirit, ladies and gentlemen, despite all odds here. But the ex feels that, that the time apart that you have been enduring is not in vain. It's not, this ex feels that the two of you needed to, to, to take this brief interlude, if you will, and feels that you both still need more time to heal and to kind of grow from, whatever it is that happened here, because apparently a lot of bad things happen, and some of you might be still in the process of healing. Okay, and this ex wants you to know, or might be you that's feeling this way, that your higher self is certainly with this person every single day here. Okay, every single day. And this ex really truly believes that love will find the two of you once again here. The ex knows that one day, ladies and gentlemen, the two of you will find your way back to each other here. So the ex is kind of very optimistic on things, about things, kind of, turning the tides for the better here. But it looks like the ex realizes that the two of you need to be apart from each other for a while here. So with this reading, it seems that acceptance is key. Accept the fact that that's what's going on. The two of you might be just healing, okay? But this person wants to certainly reach out to you and wants to reconcile differences, okay? Certainly wants to reconcile differences if you would answer, okay? This person certainly feels that you are his or her dream come true, a wish fulfillment, and only wants you now. And last message today, this person seems that he or she has always been afraid of the type of love that of the love that you offered. Okay, even though this person wanted it, this person came from hurt. Okay, so it made it so difficult for this person to treat you right, and this person certainly wishes he or she would have treated you right. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, this is your reading. This reading is valid until the end of October. Once again, giving you time with which to work with the energies. Please give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase. Thanks so much for your time.